Hello everyone, Aspen here, Coming 101. Going to do a review. Now, some of you don't know I did this review already, and some of you from America actually do. What happened back then, YouTube didn't have this whole copyright, so we could put any music we want in our reviews or videos, whatever. And then people got, butthurt and realized that, oh, well, we're not making any money off of it, so we're going to slap YouTube with the copyrights. It's absolutely stupid, and I think I have KMFDM or Depeche Mode in my review of this little buddy right here, and they slapped me with the little, this is not suitable for this, you do not use copyrights, blah 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 blah. So therefore, only people in America could see it, well, some of you guys could see the old review. And if you're from Germany or London or whatever, you guys cannot see this video, and it's kind of messed up that YouTube did that. So I'll leave it up. I'll put the old link underneath this one so you go ahead and watch how young I look and before I got ugly and old. No. But yeah, that was it. So anyways, what do you want, Mr. Music Man? Okay. So anyway, so now I'm going to do another one, but it's not going to be a part 2. It's the difference with this one. I'm actually going to make one with all the accessories here with me. Now, the thing is I didn't use very much accessory on the old one. I don't think. But, I will put all the movie star turtles on underneath this one. Those of you who probably can see it right now, as you can see, this is part 2, Secret of the Ooze. Nothing from the originals. They never made an original part 1 from 1990 Turtle Toys. Well, not yet, since the new copyrights came out for them to make a classic version that is actually based on the 1990 original movie, which I'll be later in the future. So, in my time, we only got this one and part 3. So, we're going to do a review on this one. And we're going to do some comparison on this one. So, you actually have a list, like I've been telling you. Get your books and your pen down and ready to write some stuff down. I'm going to tell you about any Turtle Toys I do, especially this one. Those of you who are new to my page and never actually seen any of my stuff, Facebook, Fighter Corners, here it is. This is where I get some of my Ninja Turtle toys when I go for turtle hunting. So Facebook them, call them up. Here's their address, the good old Fighter Corners. They have other stuff there too, so not just turtle stuff, it's like animation, Japanese anime, toys and stuff like that. So if you're an anime fan like I am, that's the place to go for it. And they have good deals there, so feel free to dig around and see what they have there. So, alright, so since I know I won't get copyrights on this one because there's no music that could, block me from. So we'll do this one, and I'm going to label it Movie Star Splinter Accessories. And lately I've been doing this because lately I don't have all their accessories with me when I want to do the review. But when I go out hunting, or if I dig in my my turtle cases and I found some accessories, and if they're complete, only if they're complete, I will do another review on them about accessories, so that therefore you know what to look for in case you go out looking for accessories, or maybe you already have the accessories with you and you just don't know who they belong to. Hopefully this video will help out. I was talking to a new guy who I just met on Facebook, and we're talking about Movie Star Turtles, and he brought up about the Movie Star Splinter stuff and Tokka and all them. So hopefully I could get out some good information for him so he can actually know what to look for and go add to his collection or whatever. So I hope this review actually helps a lot of you, not just the toys or the comparison, but also the accessories as well. So let's get on with the show. Alright, so we're going to do Movie Star Splinter. Now to start off by anything else, as you could see, I showed this a lot to a lot of people in my reviews. I have a little baggie right here. Now, because of that, I have a little baggie right here that you can put your accessories inside of it. And you can see it has a little zip-off bag, kind of like snaps on there. So you go ahead, put your weapons in there all together. Only ones that belongs to that toy, and maybe have another bag to put him inside of it, and you won't lose any accessories in it. It's really cool stuff right there. You can get them at like Hobby Lobby or any places that has to do like with artwork or art places and stuff like that. They sell them there with different size and everything. So go ahead and check that out. And as we can see, we have Splinter. Let me show you first. Let me get his hands on this one. And of course, that flies off. Screw it. I'll just show you what they are. Alright, here's his bow and arrow. As you can see, he actually used it once in the movie when Shredder got the turtles and about to kill him and save their butts. Whatever you do, do not get this mixed up with what's his name, Chief Leo, because he has a bow and arrow also. But if you could look at the differences, like the corner pieces and everything else. Very rubber-like, so it's very flexible. This piece does not come off. I'm so glad about that. So it just stays on. His walking stick, as you can see. So you can see that. And this one's actually different compared to the other ones. This is actually his mutagen ooze canister, I should say. Doesn't have TCRI on it, just have a little picture of ooze inside of it, mixing around. But it's a sticker, actually, not just a print. So I gotta be careful with these ones. And then, oh, wait, don't roll off. And of course, his little thing that holds his arrows. However, they're not supposed to come out. I mean, you could take them out, but there's no purpose behind that. It's just for looks, you know, to look like he has a whole bunch of arrows inside of it. But when you take it off, it's just doesn't have no bottom piece to it or whatsoever. So it's, like I said, just for looks. Don't really try to take them off. This piece right here is kind of flexible, rubber-like. That wraps around his body. To put it on, make sure his arms are up in the air and then slide it into the pieces like that, or else you're going to break something. Of course, there's a little fabric. It actually sheds a little bit, as you can see, it's all over him. And his little belt, I don't know, but it's a little orange rope that easily can come off, so be careful with that. And it's time for comparison. Alright, let's see. Okay, so there's also a 1991 out there. I have heard so many people talk about this, and I never get a chance to actually witness it. But there's a 1991 Morgan Studio Master Splinter, movie star Master Splinter. But let me show you this one real quick. As you can see, in 1992, Morgan Studio. Okay. Now, as we saw right here in 1992, it's also a first series. I don't know why they keep doing this to people, but as you can see on the first series, also that he has teeth, but this one he doesn't have any teeth whatsoever, and he's fuzzy, like fur-like. His arm is fur, his hand is plastic, his leg and his chest is all fur. Kind of like that green guy from He-Man, you know, that, I don't remember his name, but exact same kind of fur, if you know what I'm talking about. Feet is actually plastic, just like his tail. It's actually plastic. However, let's see, later on in the year, the third series came out. Now, the third series came out, and that was 1994 and 1995 movie Star Splinter. But they decided to not go with the fuzzy stuff. It's all hard plastic, so it looks the same, just hard plastic. Same thing with the ground and gray part. Which, yeah, if I could find it, that'd be super cool to add on to the collection. My point of view, or my opinion, I like him in fur. Like, it's so soft. But like I said, everything else is all plastic. And then 1994 and 1995 series of this. But yet again, the weapons are still orange. However, later on in the years, way later on, before they started to quit making these, they re-released 1998/1999 series, which is in the third card. But, however, once again, they decided to change it around and bring back the old look like this. So now he has fur, and he has no teeth in the 1999 or 1988. Which, you know, it doesn't really bother me if he doesn't have any teeth. I still think he looks better with the fur. So, there's also another one going around. I see in my own eyes, is that there's some of them actually have all color, like, see how the gray looks like right here around his nose? But it's also around his like entire face, like that. Some of them actually have black spot for his nose, and some of them don't. Some of them actually have brown spots in front of his nose. And his eyes look so cross-sighted, like he's, you know. The movements are simple, same typical movements. Leg bends, arm moves, the wrist moves, as you can see. Head moves. So yes, people, there is 1998 and 1999 re-released Ninja Turtle toys. Now, those are kind of confusing because after the 10th anniversary came out, they did the same thing, re-release and everything, but in a different box. And I'm guessing this is supposed to be the 20th anniversary of the Turtles in the original third card box before the 25th anniversary came out later in the year. So, hopefully that helps out. Oh, just to let you know, a lot of people always get these mixed up. I do not have it, but I will eventually find it. Make another review on this with this guy. But there is a Movie Star 3 Master Splinter. I am not a big fan of the Movie Star 3 because they made him look completely cracked out, doped out of his skull, because it just looks absolutely horrible. His eyes are twice the size of his skull, and it just looks really, really, really bad. I mean, yeah, so does Splinter in the movie look really, really horrible, but yet, so did the toy. So, after later on that year, just like I said, you can tell the difference on the eyes of this one, part 2. And in part 3, like I said, his eyes are all balled out of his skull. And then he's in different fabric. And like he said, he looks completely horrible. But yet I want a toy of that, so I can add to my collection. Later on to that, Shogun series came out. And to me, they should have used this Splinter. It would have been perfect. But, well, they use part 3 Master Splinter, so he's more cracked out. They give him a different suit to wear. Of course, different weapons, but a different suit. And his suit is too freaking huge, so now he looks completely retarded. But, yet again, the Shotgun Splinter is also the most expensive one out there, most rarest one. They do have the stuff right here for the Ninja Turtles 3 stuff. And the bow and arrow, but it's like a yellowish kind of green color. My opinion, the one that costs the most out of all of them that I've ever come across would be the second series of this Master Splinter. Well, not this one, but it's the second series, which is also came out in 1992. But the one that costs us a lot, if it's still in his box, is in 1991 that actually has his teeth. So keep your eyes open for those. I've been looking everywhere for a 1991 series. Actually, I've been looking for all of them, really. So I want you guys to tell me, which one do you guys own? If you notice anything that's different, maybe his eyes are crossed in or more out, or maybe you have a different color accessory than mine, or different color of fabric that he wears, or I don't know, something that's completely different that I did not mention, so I could put down on my booklet if you show me a picture of what yours looks different on. Like I said before, I don't know if the tail is actually not flexible, so I wouldn't say it's too rubbery because it will break if you keep bending it. But I'm pretty sure if you go online and if you find a naked version of this, which everyone sees a naked splinter on eBay or anywhere else, the fabric and the belt are like the hardest thing to find. The weapons, I'm pretty sure, are a little bit more easier than you can find the fabric of Splinter's suit. But make sure you get the right one. But, I'm so tired. So I want you guys to tell me your history behind this toy. When you first got it, or when you came across it, or, you know, stuff like that. I want to know what you guys thought about this. So hopefully this review helped you out. Like I said, with a toy look, the years, the date, the different style, and of course the accessories as well. So yeah. Like I said, do not get mixed up with his other weapons, including Chief Leo weapons. Alright, so that's my little review. Like I said so many times, I hope this helps. That's the purpose behind these reviews. I'm trying to help out all the fans out there. I'm really hoping I can find more of the Master Splinter toys out there. But like I said, the accessories fits perfect with the rest of them. I mean, seriously, you guys gotta get your hands on these plastic little thingies. I mean, these things are super cool. However, I do have a little request for your fans out there who have the turtles, is that when you don't want to put them out, like you can see in my background, if you don't want to put them out, showing them off, but you want to put them away, let's see. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of accessories. I haven't put them all together yet. I can't see. I believe I can't find it now. Damn. Ah, there it is. They also have stuff like this. As you can see, it actually is long enough to put, you know, your turtles inside of them, and your accessories, so you can put them all together. It's easier to find. Or you can also buy the little sticker like this, place it on the bag, and then hang them on the wall with, you know, the push pin. You can show it off your toy, nice protected, won't collect any dust. Or if you want to put it in a box, you know, like a little plastic box. Let me show you this real quick. Something like this. I got this at a 99-cent store, and I got some stuff from Family Tree, I think that's what it's called. And what you do, you can just use a regular Ziploc bag, put your turtles inside of it, because if you don't, you're gonna regret it, because the paint will scrape off from another toy. It's irritating and annoys me. It happened to my Donatello, my 2002 Donatello. The top part right up here got scraped with another turtle toy, and it seriously ticked me off more than anything in the world. So I started doing that. So yeah. So do that for your turtle toys. If you have your turtle toys in your MOC original package, you know, the turtle toys in their bubble, please do not smoke in front of it. Please, because it's going to collect yellow and nasty stuff inside of it, and it's not going to be worth anything whatsoever. So you might as well just take out the toy. So if you go on eBay and you see something like that, you want the toy so bad, but look at the bubble, and the bubble's yellow, don't get it. You know, it's one of the rarest one out there, but the guy who's selling it ruined the toy. Any tobacco will actually could ruin these toys. believe it or not. So, I want to hear your thoughts behind all this. What do you guys think about all this stuff? I'd like to hear your history behind Star Splinter, movie Star Splinter, or you go to any of my videos. Feel free to comment on those. I want to hear your guys' thoughts or your history behind anything you guys have. So, of all the mutant movie stars out there, you gotta get Star Splinter Part 2. These are the coolest thing in the world. And there's nothing wrong buying the same toy, even though it's dated differently, or maybe it looks different than the others. It's still pretty cool to do that. Now I'm going to show you at the end, that a lot of you even knew about this, that I do my eBay villains at the end of my reviews to show you some really, really bad people who are trying to rip off sellers of Ninja Turtle fans. So, till next time, people, take care of yourself, and happy hunting, everyone. See you later. Alright, it's eBay time. Well, we got the old school undercover Donatello. As you can see, he's pretty much broken, missing an arm. The guy wants to sell for $65. With purple mask, dude. And hat's broken, missing an arm, hand toy, whatever. And here's the dude who's selling it. Sorry guys, but let's see how much for shipping. Wow, really? $6.45 for $65 broken toy with a broken arm and a hat. I'm pretty sure everything else is broken, you just not mention it. This is not worth that much money if you're going to sell something broken, no accessories, stuff like that. Yeah, with this much money, you can actually buy a brand new one with everything in it. I can understand maybe selling for $2 with maybe $3, for parts, because people have broken toys and they could actually put them together. That's about it. But who the hell on the right mind sells this for that much money? I mean, seriously. I don't know. I mean, this guy's like, hey, a turtle toy. It's very popular. I sell it and rip people off. Yeah, well, anyways, put your comments down and tell me what you guys think about this as well. See you later.